All right. Come in, everybody. Come on in. Yet another terrific hieroglyphic. We do this thing every weekend. Tell a friend the twins is acting up again. I'm choking a little bit because it's that time of the year, everybody. It's one of my favorite times of the year. I'm Juneteenth-ing, okay? I call that Juneteenth-ing. Society at large call it Juneteenth. It's a big thing. I love it. And I love the sense of Afrocentric ex-slave pride that everybody exude during this time of the year. I love it. It's a whole weekend thing here in Blackburn, Ohio. A whole weekend thing. But as we do always, we break down the syllabus. We go everything hit it and quit it so we can get you on your way. We're going to start off with the community news. Let everybody know what's going on this upcoming weeks in the future of what's going on here in Blackburn, Ohio specifically. And that's what we're about. So right now I'm just going to go into the community news. Let's just call it what it is. The summer food program for the children's for the African public school systems are in full effect this time around. We know last year it was a little crippled with the efforts and everything with the coronavirus, but this year it's in full-fledged. I'm gonna read a little bit that's on the Reporter newspaper. I'm just gonna read it verbatim and everything. Y'all have to excuse me. How about this? African public schools participate in summer food service programs. Meals will be provided to all children without charge and are the same for all children regardless of race, color, nationality, origin, sex, age, or disability. And there will be no discrimination in the course of the meal service. Meals will be provided at the sites listed on this particular website. So many sites, that I can't name specifically, but you can go to www.thereporternewspaperonline.com so you can get all the sites so you and your kids, or so you can be happy that your kids are getting serviced by the city. I'm just gonna name a couple of spots just to kind of throw it out there for you. I mean places like the Helen Arnold spot on 450 V Odom Boulevard. Everybody know where that's at. How about they're gonna be doing it at Ellet's. They're gonna be doing it on Wolf Avenue. They're gonna be doing Bookto, 1040 Copley Road. There's so many spots, man. David Hill. They all over Akron providing nourishment for the community. And that's what it's about. And speaking about community news, let's go to the next one. How about this? The Maple Valley Merchants Association presents, I like this, A Taste of Maple Valley. How about that? Tuesday, June the 22nd, Gino's Pizza is giving away 100 free pizzas for all. Okay? Jabot's Barbecue, 100 free meals for all. This is going to be dope. How about this? COVID-19 vaccines available on Tuesday only. Summit County Health Department will be on the site. Wednesday, June the 23rd. So the event is going to be June the 22nd and June the 23rd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Wednesday the 23rd. Big Easy Creole Southern Cooking will be in effect. They give away 100 free meals for all. And any subs is doing the same thing. 100 free meals for all. Big ups to Finette Morrison, who's driving that Maple Valley Merchant Association thing and making that neck of the woods pop. They doing some big things. Big up to her with the community festival, and they're gonna hit you back with a double whammy with the June the 22nd and 23rd. It's called the Taste of Maple Valley. Hey, and to my understanding, herself, the goddess herself for Miss Morris is arching sisters' eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? If you coming and you supporting some of the vendors, she's gonna arch your eyebrows for free. That's what she told me. She's doing it for free. Okay. All right. Now that was our community news and everything. So we're gonna go with the subject matter to make your pockets fatter. A little understanding for your planning. A little knowledge you can't get in college. Okay. We're gonna talk about Juneteenth. Okay. And now, first off, when I think about Juneteenth, I activate my Panther power. I put that Farrakhan fight. You know what I'm saying? I put that the Newton nutrients. You repeat Newton nutrients? Come on, man. I get in my bag, my black bag. Okay, and we're gonna talk about what's going on with Juneteenth. We're gonna give you a simple definition, and then I'm gonna break it down. Cat Israel, what's the deal? You got something for me, brother?
I got a definition for you.
Get close so they can hear you, brother.
Okay, so the definition we're going to get to right now is Juneteenth, which is a holiday that commemorates the end of slavery and is regularly observed with celebrations of African American culture since 1866.
That's pretty dope subject matter. I like that. And that's a pretty dope definition of Juneteenth. It's essentially, it is the day that we as African Americans, or as we as ex-slaves, were set free by the government. Okay? That's the day you and your black ass should be celebrating your independence. Okay? And this is really important that you guys know. This is something we should be celebrating. For we was in bondage, bound in the wilderness of North America, brother. You know what I'm saying? And we are literally free. Our freedom is not the same freedom that this country got for their independence from the old country. Our freedom is when we got our so-called independence, and I do mean so-called independence, from the powers that be. Okay? Now, you may see the Pan-African red, black, and green flag to my left. And, you know, big ups to my man Marcus Garvey. Big ups to anybody who ever had anything to do with that flag. For honesty, this flag represents Pan-Africanism standardly. Now, you ask yourself, what the hell is Pan-African? And what does it got to do with you, Brother Hiram? It's simple. This flag represents black people of African descent all over the globe. You could be in Brazil, you could be in Kemet, you could be in Compton, you can be in New York, you can be in Mexico, you can be in some other places. If you're of African descent and you have been displaced or just moved on your own, and you are a black man, you are our family. That flag represents us as a collective. Now, recently, a flag has been getting noticed representing Juneteenth. This flag was created in 1997 by my man Ben Haith. He's the founder of the National Juneteenth celebration. They said he's an activist, okay? So he put this thing together. You see it's a red, white, and blue flag. It's been remixed, though, later in the 2000s by Lisa Jean Graff, okay? She remixed it and revisualized it and made it more poppin', if you will. But still, it is a red, white, and blue flag with the Dallas, with a Texas star on them in the middle, right? So you may ask, what do I have a problem with the flag that they waving? Well, here it is. I'm gonna tell you my issue with it. It's not a problem, it's just an issue. And we know issue is something that stops the natural order of things. Okay? My issue with this flag that they waving, hey Kat, you right there, right?
I am.
Recently, your president just named this situation a national holiday. You got anything on that?
Yes, I do.
Get them on that. We're gonna talk about the president making this particular day a national holiday a couple of days ago, right?
Yes, sir.
What you got to say? You found it yet or no? You need a couple minutes.
I need a couple minutes.
Okay, go ahead and find that thing. Well, he's finding that. Like I said, I'm giving you my issue with the flag itself. It have remixed. It's been remixed, and it's now making a comeback under new regime. Go ahead and talk about what your president did.
Well, I'm gonna quote a couple things that President Joe Biden said. That first he said, quote, "I have to say to you, I've only been president for several months, but I think this will go down for me as one of the greatest honors I will have as president." And he said, by making Juneteenth a federal holiday, all Americans can feel the power of this day and learn from our history and celebrate progress and grapple with the distance we have come and the distance we have to travel.
You know what? Okay, here's my issue. Now, that was a good gesture. Quite late, but it was a good gesture. Big ups to your president for that gesture. However, this flag ushers in with the remix with this new thing. Okay, this is the national flag. As you can see, I'm putting it on the screen right now. It's the national flag for Juneteenth. Not to be confused with this red, black, and green flag you see right next to it. That red, black, and green flag represents the African in the wilderness of North America and all over the globe, even on the continent. It's that unified connector. That's our flag. I believe, check me out now, there's a push for that flag that you see, that Juneteenth is the flag that's going to ultimately replace the African American flag. We're not going to be red, black, and green. We're going to be red, white, and blue. Let me tell you what they said it means, right? The red, white, and blue, the colors were deliberately chosen to show that we were always Americans, even through slavery. Say what? You was owned by Americans even through slavery. What the hell? No, you wasn't knowing. Yeah, a lot of us was born as property. You was born as property. Did you know? So much so as property, when you were set free on this glorious day, some of those slave owners got reparations because simply they lost property. Did you know that, Cat?
Yes, I did.
I'm glad you did. I know you know. I know your daddy was. Okay? You better feel me. Listen, man, I can go on and on and on about this particular topic. And it's important that you know we celebrate Juneteenth because it's our liberation. It's our freedom, okay? That's what we do. And I get excited. But I also know I cannot get anything sanctioned by the Eurocentric government that opposed us for a long, long time for them to tell us, here's your new official flag. We don't need it's about freedom. We free to choose our own damn flag, okay? I don't care if the brother Ben Hayes made it or not. They remixed it and they're giving it to you in a remix form, telling you this is you guys. Hey, what you think about it, man? I know everybody got their own opinion and everything. I'm just saying this myself. This is the hieroglyphics where we break things down a little bit. And I give you my fucking jargon. It's my jargon, okay? Y'all better film me before they kill me. And before I leave, make sure you subscribe. Tell somebody, hit the notification, and check us out next week. It's the Hieroglyphics Show.